school kids here playing with wheels. Hola. Buenos días. ¿Qué tal, chicos? Bien. Wow, bueno. Muy bueno, señor. Come on, muy rápido. Rápido, rápido. This is what I do at break time. Muy bien. Come on, come on, come on. Mama Ricardo. Oh. I'm surprised they're not being supervised by their teachers, I must admit. Keeps them more healthy than sitting on their arse mucking around with an iPad, I guess. Muy bien. Adios, chicos. Adios. Alright, looks like I'll be riding in the cloud for the next while. Colder. A lot of climbing across the last couple of days to get up to this elevation. I've been told by a couple of lads that best part of 50 kilometres downhill now. So time to relax a bit. It's been a tough couple of days. I'm running on just a single brake, just the front brake at the moment, nothing on the back at all. And the front tyre's pretty bald as well, so I have to take it easy, that's for sure, especially with the road being damp. Yeah, the next video I take I might be in a ditch. Hopefully not. A big descent that I'm about to go down. Big series of switchbacks down there, so looking forward to plummeting down there. A bit warmer now as well, got out of the cloud. Yeah, glad I'm going down, not coming up. So I'm at the bottom of that long descent now. It was 40 kilometres, a little more than that actually, maybe 45. And it was an hour and a half of freewheeling, hard on the brake the whole way. That wore down a lot actually. I have to adjust it as I'm descending because well, the actual brake pad itself, it wears so much, not surprisingly. I met another cycle tourist en route that was going in the opposite direction to me, and he said from this point now, I'm right at the bottom of the descent now, it's climbing for 60 kilometre stretch, so that's 50% more than I've just done. It's going to take a long time and spread over a couple of days, so I'll let you know exactly how long. Extremely hot down here. So I've been in a different country. It's been so cool for me for the last couple of weeks. Last month even. Being up at high altitude, I've dropped right down here and it's a massive temperature change. Anyway, this is the last town I'm going to see for a couple of days, I've been told, so get some bits and pieces, stop for a bit of lunch. Buenas tardes. Another big spider here. Second time I've seen one crossing the road. Well, the last time was in Chile. Beautiful creatures. Wouldn't get too close though. I bet they can dart across when they want to. Big climb today. Been on the road for about an hour and 25. This climb's probably going to last, well, most of the day, probably another 4 or 5 hours yet. Anyway, time to get on with it. Heavens have opened up near the top of the mountain now, similar to as it was yesterday. before that big descent. Hopefully this won't last too long. I could have done with this rain down the bottom where it's so hot. Anyway, the reduction in my temperature has given me sort of like a new lease of life for the last bit of this climb, which will probably take about another hour, but I feel pretty good. Rain's just about dying off now. I'm absolutely soaked to the bone. Fingers crossed I can find accommodation tonight, because I really don't want to camp. Well, unless the sun was to come out all afternoon and I could drive thin off. Looking a bit brighter over to my left. Maybe that's coming this way. Okay, I'm guessing this is the peak. Kala. Altitude 3,600 meters. Right down at the bottom where I started, down at the river where it was ever so hot. That was 800 meters and 2,800 meter climb. It's a big one, spread across 2 days. Only got 2 hours in yesterday because I had a puncture, and time I'd repaired that, it was pretty much time to stop. So all in all, 61.77 kilometres.